Here's something that's me positioning my phone to see how live is going. I'm gonna keep it no face cam and keep it relaxing. Yeah, place it on my bottle of water, but what's gonna happen if I need to drink? I'm just checking to make sure you can see the world. There is a slight delay. I'm switching between windows. Yes, everything is good. Check the movements. Is it smooth? I think there's a 10-second delay between live and the real life. It feels like Half-Life Resonance Cascade. And do not worry. No zombies around the monsters. I haven't even played Half-Life, only watched the gameplay. Okay, so, hi, it's me Ratchet, and today is my birthday. I'm celebrating my 26th birthday. And what I should have done was, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years right now. And it's some kind of accomplishment. I know I'm only a small YouTuber around here, but with Criminal Case I did find my own crowd and stuff. For months I've been planning on doing some kind of Minecraft live where I can talk and show you my world one more time, and not as part of a edit. Thank you dash memes. So here we go. This is it. This is my world for those who haven't seen my previous Minecraft videos. And if you've been following me since 2015, you'll know that I first began with Minecraft before Criminal Case took over. This Minecraft world of mine, it actually feels like I'm exposing myself a bit too much, like you're seeing me naked right now. This is how writers and such feel like when showing their art and such. But I've been using this world to relax, build, be creative, and take my mind off of the daily life. I always loved building in Minecraft more than I did the survival. It's why I've survival always been playing it on peaceful mode. And that was the first thing I did in Minecraft. It was to build. I like it because it was letting me be creative, unlimited creativity it offered. Oh, you're here. Thank you for coming. Alright. Okay, now I've mapped out a few parts of my world. I didn't plan anything right now, just to build something. And now we're gonna choose which part of the world of mine to go to. Alright, for the Criminal Case, there's one build around here. That's my own skin from the very first Criminal Case. Alright, let's go back to the starting point. This is where it all started. This is where I spawned when I first created this cave. I'm sorry if you hear the hum, that's from the beacon. And as it's written around here, I started it in 1.7.5 version. So this world is as old as my YouTube channel, since 2015. And now we are in the newest version, the one with the coppers. And okay, before I saw the video, I was looking at these swords that I made a while back. It was one of my very first builds, and now I feel like I need to include the netherite weapons and the copper weapon as such. So now you know this is from the past. Okay, I haven't been returning much to this world right now in Minecraft because, well, ever since I felt that comparing myself to other people's Minecraft worlds, I feel like I was lacking some kind of details and such. So I was very focused on it, that it was very tiresome to do, and it somehow killed my creativity, and it was taking me a while to build such stuff, and I'm always the one who wants instantly to build things. All right, this is the highway that I never showed, I think, and I feel ashamed to show. If some of you watched my Minecraft videos from 2016, you'll know that I'm a Benedict Cumberbatch fan, and that's why I have these old pixel art of him. This is all as Sherlock. That was the time when I was using I don't know what the app was called. I made the pictures through the SpriteCraft, and then I imported them all through MC Edit, I think it was called, but then I stopped using it because it wasn't working on the newest version of Minecraft. Now everything I do here is building it manually. I'm not using any of the external programs like the Mine Paint, which I first wanted to use, but I didn't want to open the app, so I'm not building anything with it. Everything I do here is manually, including the hills and such. Alright, this is the village that I was building. I was using some guy's tutorial for house builds, where you start with one single square and then just expand it, and that's how you make it more attractive. That's why it says like this. And we already see it here. I have Jinx, the Fortnite version, which I built. I've only seen Arcane Season 1. LOL, I never even play it. And now Arcane Season 2, I only got through 2 episodes and then I stopped. It wasn't interesting because you can't decide. I just couldn't decide who is right around here. People up or people down. They all have their own flaws. Okay. This is the forest I was building around. I was trying to make something peaceful, something magical that you can walk through. Alright, I'm gonna disable the fly mode. I can just walk. Okay, for the sound effects, all the settings are from the relaxing Minecraft survival from the last one, so only the sound, it only includes the sounds of the blocks, no music and no mob sounds. Okay, if you get lost here, you will think that you are in a normal Minecraft world, but it actually is. It is the flat world you're in. Alright, I'll see you then, dash memes. Well, if you got some comment, guys, feel free to enter. Whatever, just so it's not too quiet. Alright, I spawned. Last thing I did was I started building a kind of city, the eastern stuff. I started with a normal apartment building. This is where I began building hills. I was covering all the other mess that I made with my Benedict Cumberbatch pictures. Okay, this is the apartment building I started building detail like. Maybe it's too bigger than it is in real life. Got a lot of floors and 2 wings. Okay, now let's. Okay, this is without the furniture. I only started building the normal things that you'll see in here. And I've only got to like, yeah, 5 floors, and then I started building the walls up. And this is where I made another shape where the other building will be. This is where the highway will continue, but then the village gets in the way. I put structures in the world so you can build. And further there, well, prepare for some dark things, and please don't get too frightened if you are going to get. Well, you know the sign, and it's Chernobyl NPP. Well, before it exploded. I was using the blueprint from that before it exploded because I couldn't find online with the sarcophagus and with the safety confinement over, and I was trying to determine by myself and guess the size of such things. So block 3 and block 4, well, sections or units 3 and 4. Maybe it's too small compared to the larger part, which is supposed to be the turbine hole. And I only have units 1 and 2 over there to finish. Yeah, I know, I included some dark stuff. Because I somehow feel like... or nothing. Okay, never mind, forget about that, guys. I somehow feel... I feel like some parts of my builds are some parts of my imagination. Well, it is, but also part of my brain. Like I'm looking at it right now. Looking at the hidden parts of myself that I kept hidden for a while. Okay, here's some bright part next to the dark part. And yeah, I built little foot pixel art, and I started building in front of it what looks like, well, what would be an imitation of the Great Valley. And over here I built, well, I started building something like Hobbiton with the homes in the homes in the hills, although it isn't much. Here I have a normal house around here. Alright, I only kept on talking that I didn't build any single thing in 10 minutes since the live has begun. So let's do something. I started a lot of things which I never even finished. Okay, is there something above? No. And why is there a shadow? And yeah, as you can see, I'm not using the shaders in the game because I'm not confident enough that my computer will handle it. Well, it will, but I'm afraid of viruses and such, and that I can somehow damage the computer. But I like it this way, the way it is, the original and such. Something you won't see today on YouTube, where everybody is using the shaders. Well, it would be a good idea if Mojang can make it permanent, at least put shadows of some kind. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring the map with me so I can map out all the changes that I make in the world. Oh yeah, and I was trying to... I did try to test out how to change the biome of at least one part, including this one. This part of the world right here, but the game doesn't let you change it entirely. Instead, it just changes it in a single line. So I'm gonna try to... I did try to use the command blocks, multiple of them, to at least change 5 or 6 lines of the biome or the world that I'm standing on, and it actually worked. So who knows, maybe when I finish it I could change the biome, but I don't know which one would be suitable for some Mesozoic kind of Great Valley. It was between desert, swamp, or jungle. See what you guys think of it. Okay, as you can see, I don't have any single blueprint next to me at all. I'm just building everything manually. When it comes to my birthday, I always plan out some kind of big party where we can all just dance, drink, and just have fun, but I don't like today's society where each party is where you just talk and you're not partying a lot at all. Well, only after you finish drinking. But I'm not the kind to drink at all. I like to have fun and forget all of the worries of the world, just like I do here in Minecraft. I have never even been to a club of any kind. Not at all. I was close to going to one, but then I had an asthma attack and I decided not to go. And yet with birthday I always end up with, well, I don't want anything big, but I also don't want anything small, just enough that I'm not bored on my birthday. I think, do you guys think the same way? I'm an introvert. I've always been one. Sometimes I feel too much of stuff. And if my phone rings, that's only going to be my notifications. Congratulating on my birthday. Only that. Okay, I'm trying to focus on, not all of these hilltops should be circles. I should try to make something like make a banana shape or something. Like you can see on the maps of the worlds. And this is how God created our world, and he couldn't even decide for himself how it will look. No disrespect. Okay, now go down for a bit. Okay, I want to make the hilltop end straight down to the river that I made. Okay, now let's start shaping more. Let's go that way. I'm keeping the lines at maximum of 7 blocks, as some people have told on the internet to do, so that it's not straight lines all the time. But I've seen in the Minecraft normal worlds that it creates automatically, that there are some exceptions. Okay, now go down. Let's make it like this. Some kind of, maybe it's not going to be a banana shape, just some corner line. And up. Okay. Now let's build. Okay, you're probably seeing the rare thing around here where I'm not. As I said, I'm not using World Painter. Everything I build right now, today in Minecraft, is all manual. Even the environment itself. Terraforming manually. Okay, leave this one like this. Yes, like this. Up. Hope it's gonna load. Remove the grass and put dirt instead. It does. Okay, I don't know how many blocks down the rocks go. I did start building another world in Minecraft creative mode that is supposed to be the environment for one of my stories. It spawned me in the savanna environment, and I've tried to terraform the islands. Make something magical, even remove some stuff. I started adding jungle books in the savanna, and I built a most normal tree house. Not too much detail, but much that it looks like some kind of survival tree house that was built fast. I know some of you guys still crave Criminal Case, but as you know, Criminal Case has finished. And now we're trying to figure out, what you and I, what is going to be the next big thing on my channel. I know I haven't been such a good YouTuber in the last few years after we finished Criminal Case, because I've been only doing the non-commentary kinds of videos, but that was because, well, my life has changed in the past year when I finished college and started my day job. And so YouTube is now only a hobby for me. And sometimes I don't have much time or energy to make a commentary video, and I'm sometimes not proud of my own commentary, since I'm very shy and I don't talk much. So commentary or non-commentary comes same. It's the same old to me. As you heard, I'm writing some kind of stories that would sometime be turned into a movie, book, or something like that. It is actually what I always wanted to do, even when I was a little girl. I was dreaming about making my own movies, videos, and such that people would like, inspired by the cartoons back in the day when I was little. But then my imagination shifted. Now all the characters who used to be social and extrovert are now alone in an environment that doesn't accept them. think I'm somehow trying to tell a story through the games that I play. Well, it is already written, but I'm talking about Minecraft in here. Like sending some kind of message of hope. I thought about the first Minecraft relaxing gameplay data that I made. The Rolling Hills one was supposed to be the commentary with me in the background, but recorded in post-production, not live, me talking. But I got sick, I got a cold and I couldn't even speak up much, so that's why the gameplay is non-commentary. I wanted to create some kind of Minecraft relaxing video where I set the story, but some kind of sleep story that you would use to fall asleep to. But in the end, I decided just to go with the survival. And now if you wonder why there's no more Rolling Hills relaxing survival, that's because the new Minecraft version came, and with the newer version the point of that was to go for the advancement where you discover all of the biomes in the overworld. However, there is some kind of downside of this version, and that's when I click F3, I cannot find where is the name of the biome we are currently in, because you can see there are less stuff in the top left corner and we only see that we are in the overworld. If you've been reading some Minecraft news today, you'll notice that Mojang might be planning some new ocean expansion where we are gonna have some kind of pufferfish, a bigger pufferfish, which we can ride underwater, and it's going to be a lot deeper and probably gonna include new enemies and not just drowned. But if you ask me, I think they should do some more expansions to the end. I think that's one thing that Mojang has ignored over the last few years. And people keep forgetting about the Ender Dragon, that he's the biggest boss. They even forgot about him in the Minecraft movie, and instead they added the Piglin Queen. And they also forgot about Herobrine. Oh yeah, Herobrine. Sometimes when I was playing in peaceful mode, the survival mode, I feared that because I switched to the peaceful that Herobrine would haunt me. And you know, for some people, playing on peaceful mode might be scarier than playing with the mobs. Because you know you're supposed to be alone, and yet you hear or notice someone or something. It just happens. I think it only happens if you play Minecraft at 3 AM in the morning. Only 2 people watching. Sorry, my eye was itching. Ooh, I touched my mic. Well, you know, I can turn on Facecam at any time during the live. I just have to go to OBS. But as I said, I want to keep this relaxing only so you can hear my voice. So that's why you only have that without the Facecam. Do you wonder what is the story behind my white logo? Well, the shape of the logo is actually supposed to be me. I made that pose, and the point of logo is supposed to be showing that I'm a tough cookie, that I'm somebody you've never seen, somebody who can do a lot of things, good or bad, and something to be respected. If you know my first logo, it was the same shape, but it was a dark shape on a blue background, but that was a bad choice of the colors since you couldn't see the shape at all. So that's why I went with the white color here, which is supposed to represent silver, and black to show the formality, if that's the word for it. Black is my favorite color after all. If you got some questions about mysteries or my own YouTube channel, feel free to ask, or anything, just as long as the commentary is not too quiet. Are you getting bored? Shall we do something else? And let me see just what time it is. Okay, I only planned on doing this for 1 hour or 1.5, if you guys want. Well, if you want, we can build a cake of mine for my birthday somewhere around here. I'm saying that this world might be showing my brain because some of the builds here are, at least the pixel art, are some parts of my memories, like Littlefoot, something that was forgotten a while ago, years, decades. I sometimes feel like today's movies will just never match the ones from 20 years ago that we used to watch. Today's movies aren't something like you could watch 5 or 10 times. It's just that you watch it once and that's it. Unlike, say, Finding Nemo, the very first movie. I've seen it like 20, 30 times, maybe more, enough to know the core of it and the stuff that you missed the first time you watch. If you hear the table drumming, that was me putting my leg up. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Sorry, that song is in my head right now. Cosmic Gate Time on Fire, that's the name of it, if you don't know. Okay, move this a bit. Okay, let me check out what I built. Yes, I'm covering the whole village. Let's cover this part. This. I should have made this Minecraft video when the movie came out. I know. That's when everybody started returning to Minecraft and remembering some stuff, since Minecraft has been here for more than 10 years, 15 years. And there are stuff we'll never forget, like Minecraft story mode, and some secrets like Herobrine, and YouTubers who made Minecraft famous, like DanTDM, or popular MMOs. Like this. Raise it up. Let's put a few blocks down, just this part. Okay, I need to go down for a bit to cover these parts. Yes, I'm leaving it all shallow. Okay, so things here were random. Okay, this is gonna be good. Filled it. Okay, yesterday I got back to using Blender. I tried to make Minecraft model of my own skin, and I wasn't gonna turn it into animation. Instead, I wanted to make a thumbnail out of it. It was supposed to be, and I know I needed a mind waste to extract the world as well, but I was trying to make a thumbnail where me, my own skin, is sitting next to a tree in a meditative pose and meditating, relaxing, as if to show that it's supposed to be the relaxing video. I wanted to do it for this one, but I modeled the character, but rigging turned out to be a disaster. I made a mistake in weight bait, and now I'm stuck at animation, or rather bending the knees. But I think I should focus on extracting the world of some kind into Blender and at least make an environment. Some little details in the character that can be covered, since I'm not going to animate it. It's just gonna be one single frame picture. That's it. Who knows? Maybe something will turn up. I did say that I always wanted to be a filmmaker, and I was interested in making animations. But I learned that animation isn't an easy job, where it isn't just about moving objects and such. It's the whole thing: the environment, characters, lighting, modeling, the whole film set. Something that you need multiple people for. But it is what it is. Maybe something will turn up. just need to believe that I can do it. Some extractions. Okay, careful around here. Lift it up for a bit. I usually don't talk when I build. Well, I'm not talking to myself, but that's because I'm very focused on building. Even at work, I'm focused on my own work, that I fail to notice people around me. Leave this one. I may have finished marketing, but I think my heart was always bringing me to making art of some kind, like filming, picture, some kind of entertainment. When I got into marketing, I thought I would have free will in creating my own stuff, but you have to follow data protocols, do what client wants. And at faculty I somehow feel like that kind of limits was killing my imagination. It's why I always feared showing what the client would like. A would-be client would like. My interests always kept changing. I kept jumping from one thing to the other because I get bored very fast. I feel like my life isn't chasing a career, but it's more about learning, experiencing everything, trying out things. That's what drives me. I don't like monotony. Instead, I like being dynamic, being able to do a lot of things at once, and just be. Leave your own mark in the world. But what never changed was my gaming. That's what always stayed with me throughout the years, when everything else got bored. I did always want to show people my gaming skills, because in my country guys get surprised when they see a woman play games, let alone be good at them. So even before YouTube became big, I dreamed about showing my videos and where people would respect me. But that was some past times. Now everything depends on entertaining viewers, entertaining you guys. YouTube somehow became like some healthier way to get rid of my gaming addiction, and but then I switched to phone addiction, and that's just it, from one addiction to the other. Hmm. Okay, some future plans right now that I can announce here. I am planning on doing Halloween live on Friday night, and I even bought a mask for myself to wear while gaming. I'm gonna play Call of Duty Warzone with the commentary, and where you can see me wearing my mask. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know which mask I am talking about. But anyways, I'm going to be playing Zombie Royale on Warzone. Well, the thing itself is annoying, but just so we can get into spirit. I'm even gonna wear it on the same day when I go to gym. I'm gonna be lifting weights with the mask on during the group workout. Who knows what the colleagues will say. Oh, how did that cross my mind? Why did I start building louvers somewhere around here, or any kind of pyramid? Because it is a hot use day. And it's becoming on my TikTok the most. Memes about the heist, money heist, La Casa de Papel, but the same thing, and Bella Ciao. I've been singing that song the whole week. I never even seen La Casa de Papel. I started watching the first episode, but then I got bored immediately. Maybe I should have switched to Spanish speaking the original instead of listening it to on English. I like watching stuff in original language like Squid Game, because if it's a foreign language and then you switch the dub to English, then you can see from their mouth that it's not what they're supposed to say. It's like when you play Resident Evil, where the setting is in America, but then you switch to original that is supposed to be Japanese, and then it's weird when you see Americans speaking Japanese. That's why I like original. Yesterday I see the TikTok where if you teleported in the last movie that you watched, which one would it be? Well, it was only for a moment, but I did see one scene of The Martian. That was it. I haven't even seen the movie entirely, nor did I read the book. I think there's supposed to be the book itself. Or if it's a game where you are arrested for the crimes. No, that's not how it went. Let me remember. If you've been arrested for crime that you committed in a game, which one would it be? And I think I wrote on TikTok that it's supposed to be war crime, since I played Heroes 3. Oh yeah, Heroes 3. I only remembered it a few months ago. I used to play it like 10 years ago. My friend showed me that game, which he always played with his friends or family members. And I fell in love with that game. It made me addicted before Minecraft did. And now it's causing me addiction, which is why I decided to record a relaxing gameplay just so to heal my addiction one more time. Dungeon. Dungeon is my favorite faction in Heroes 3. I don't know for what reason, but then I noticed one of the characters is called, or heroes, is called Lorelei, and her specialty is in the flying harpies. And when you upgrade them and then they attack, enemies won't retaliate, and then they return to their original state after attacking. Who knows, maybe I can tell a story through Heroes 3. I can't play as multiplayer with multiple hot seats on. Yeah, sad thing, all those multiplayers that you've seen in the relaxing gameplay of Heroes 3, that's all me playing. I'm playing alone, without anybody beside me, just me. Against myself, that's how I always love playing Heroes. Okay, I don't know how far am I gonna go with this. Maybe just somewhere around here that I can reach before the wheat fields. More birthday stuff. Okay, maybe leave. Let's leave this for now. And I think... Alright, while talking, I may or may have not made a mess out of it. Do you think this looks like it could have, Minecraft could have created it by itself automatically and not me? Tell me what you think, guys. Okay, I started making these cliffs as well because I've seen from the screenshot of the Great Valley that there are some cliffs like that. Okay, why am I searching the blocks? I only recently learned that when you click the middle button in creative mode, it gives you the block itself. I didn't know that at all till I was one day searching some hotkeys that I don't know what I was searching, but then I learned about it. That's it. It is useful actually. Okay, it's gonna be different for the hills where we are going vertically, not. Okay, oh, I'm gonna close the tail for a bit. I tried searching online where I can watch Land Before Time, but I only found they do have an official YouTube channel where they separated the whole movie into clips, but I feel like the playlist is not in the order of how the movie goes, at least the second movie. So I've only rewatched the very first one. I don't know how many movies did they make. I think they even made the series Land Before Time that I watched on TV as little. I remember Land Before Time came before Jurassic Park. Okay, what did I do here? This might not be it. Alright, I'm gonna remove this part. I don't even know why I built it, and it's gonna start with the grass up there. Okay, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Land Before Time. Did you guys cry when Littlefoot's mom died? I think I cried more than when Bambi's mom died. But I do love touching moments. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I wanted to make the same cliff on the other side. Yeah, I already started building one over there. Okay, just for a little bit. Let me show you what else did I build on this side right here. Without the environment, there he is. Do you guys remember him? Do you know who it is? I've only learned last of... I remember him through TikTok because a one clip came where a kid played as him and played it perfectly and pulled the right rope and won the maximum number of points along with the roller skaters. He was playing logs, if you know which minigame it is. Okay, I'm looking at the commentary, see if you're gonna get a reaction. 1, 2, 3. It's Hugo. His name is Hugo and he's a troll. And okay, now you can see them as well, Yin Yang and Yo. I only built it because I was remembering the Jetix channel, which I always watched as little, but then Jetix got cancelled and it got switched to Disney XD. That made me sad. Okay, let's go back to Littlefoot. Yeah, I have a lot of different things in the world, some things close to each other that don't have any connection at all. Okay, let me check this out. What did I plan on doing? Okay, we're not gonna make the rolling hills of that. Instead, I'm gonna make one single corner line that would go... Okay, maybe rotate it down for a little bit, if you know what I mean, guys. Okay, start with the top. And be careful that it isn't on the river. It's gonna end up like a cliff. Down. I don't know how much. Okay, make longer lines. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down. Down. Okay, less and down. Let's see. If you want more videos like this, guys, feel free to put a like and a comment below. Turn on a bell so you can be the first to watch. Okay, that's it. Let's go around. Make a line out of it. Just that it goes through the middle. Okay, like this. Up. And up. Up. up, cut through here. Okay, it's gonna be straight line for a bit, up, and go round, up. Okay, let's go like this, up, and up. Okay. Well, look at that, I didn't make a banana shape after all. Okay, it needs to be longer down. So we're gonna expand it backwards. Okay. Make it shorter right now. Like this. So that it takes. So yeah, it goes this way. Okay. Now we connect these. Up over here. Okay, remove this block. Okay, much better. Okay, I think it's gonna work. Gonna feel it. Oh, maybe turned out to be good. Looking at one hill to the other and from the opposite sides looking at this one. Okay, go like this. Okay. Okay, fun fact, when I loaded this world in the, I don't know which version it is, but it was when they added the happy gas, that the environment somehow went, I think they added some kind of fog, like the world became foggy, and I was trying to find where to disable it because it wasn't that world compared to the previous version, but I got used to it. Oh yeah, you already noticed, but I didn't tell. Tide has stopped, and the rain isn't gonna fall anytime soon. Okay, may I mess for a bit. Go up, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing it like that. Fill this one. Fill for a little bit here. Okay. Now this. if I switch some kind of shader, I think this would look good. Okay, go here, do like this. Okay, cliff edges I know how to make, I've seen the tutorial for it. Although I think they should add it as well as part of the environment in Minecraft. Not farmlands, but some kind of cliff edge that isn't the cave as well. Oh yeah, you've probably seen, if you follow Minecraft World, then you've probably seen that a guy has found farmlands. He traveled far and far in a single Minecraft world, and he found the farmlands after 14 years of searching. Ash himself, I think, said that there's no way someone will reach the very edge of the Minecraft world, since everybody thinks that the Minecraft world is unlimited. Unlimited on PC, but limited, at least when I played. The world was limited in Pocket Edition. Time 30 minutes before 3 o'clock p.m. Central European time. How long have I been doing this live? Let me check. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm holding my phone. Did I turn my stopwatch or not? I haven't. So I cannot see without lifting OBS how long have we been recording. Yeah, I started at 1:22 according to the notification. Oh, we've been doing this for over an hour and I haven't even noticed at all. Well, in the end, I'm not making any kind of party since I didn't get a free weekend last one and not the next one. Well, I should have done it in advance to plan out my birthday celebrations, but it is what it is. As long as we're not bored, birthday is fine. Okay, now we're gonna go down. Okay, forward or backward. I forgot what was the limit for this. Yes. I don't know, let's make small one, like a bow, and then go forward again. Go quarter for a bit. I don't know how that's gonna look. Maybe not this one. Let's start with the ones that already exist. none of them are supposed to be in the same line. All of these are supposed to be different. So I want fire. I want fire. I want fire. Okay. Okay, I hope this doesn't turn out to be ridiculous. It's gonna look natural. Please get out of my way, cows. I had to do it. Oh yeah, they gotta add spears as well into the game. Okay, they haven't added it yet. Apologies, let's continue building. Okay, may have gone the other way around. Oh god. Okay, experimenting around here for a bit. Okay. Around. Okay, I'm building too fast so you guys can't keep up. Okay, please tell me it's gonna turn out great. if you guys want, for the end of the live, we could just go make a tour, fast tour around my world for the parts you haven't seen in my previous videos nor in this live right now. Okay, now make it 2-line. It's gonna be too long vertically, so fill these places up. Now make grass. Alright, I think you guys have seen enough and I'm getting a bit tired of this live, so we're gonna end this one right here. But if you guys want more videos or live Minecraft like this, feel free to put a like or a comment below. For now, happy birthday to me, and well, I'm gonna hope that you guys have a good day. And my birthday wish is to live in a world where without war and only peace. So have a nice day.